Never do these three things to your hair. First is sugar, the afternoon cookie, the sweet coffee, the little sugar habit you don't even count anymore. Because every time your blood sugar spikes, your body makes more of the hormone that shrinks hair follicles, which makes that one harmless treat a quiet driver of the shedding you're seeing in the drain. Second is your evening glass of wine. If you're having a drink most nights, you're a woman whose body is quietly losing the nutrients your hair is built from. That nightly glass strips out zinc and the B vitamins, the exact things your follicles need to hold on. And to keep up with it, your body pulls from your reserves, draining the iron and folate that feed the root of every strand. When you do this, you are sending those follicles into the resting phase, and a few months later, that hair lets go all at once. Third is skipping meals. This feels like discipline, the black coffee and the tiny salad, but you are starving your hair of the protein it's actually made of. These crash days are notorious for triggering a shed that shows up 2 to 3 months later, long after you've forgotten the diet. You are essentially asking your body to build hair out of nothing, while you hand it less than it needs every single day. Most women over 40 are doing all three of these every single day, and they don't even realize that's why their hair keeps shedding. You wonder why your part keeps getting wider, why your ponytail feels like half of what it was, or why the drain looks like that every morning. It's because these everyday habits quietly drain the building blocks and nutrients and the hormone balance your hair runs on. I went through this myself at 50, standing in my own bathroom watching my part get wider, but I'll tell you what I told myself then. Your hair isn't gone, it's being starved and stressed, under habits you never thought to question. This is why I tell women to feed the follicle first. You have to put back what these habits keep taking out. I start with protein at breakfast, eggs or Greek yogurt, giving your follicles the keratin building blocks that a skipped meal takes away, so your body has the raw material to build a strand at all. I add a handful of pumpkin seeds or Brazil nuts to put back the zinc and selenium, so your body can finally hold on to the hair it has. Then I swap the afternoon sugar, or a bowl of berries, to steady the spike that drives the hormone, shrinking your follicles. Finally, greens with a squeeze of citrus do a deeper job, feeding the blood supply to the root and helping you actually absorb the iron. Buying every one of these branded ingredients on its own would cost you over $200 a month, which is why I take Egogen. It takes that same idea, feed and protect the follicle, and puts the studied actives into 2 capsules a day. After a few weeks, you may start to see a little less hair in the drain, your strands may start to feel stronger when you brush, and over the months, your part may slowly begin to fill back in. You can find it on Amazon by searching Egogen, and I've linked it in my bio so you can grab yours. If you want my full morning hair feeding plate to help feed those follicles, comment recipe and I'll send it right over to you.